gmail.com, you click create account, you complete the sign up form, you verify your account, review the terms and agreements, and then you click I agree and create your own account. All right. So the first thing you need to do is to create a Gmail account. Gmail and YouTube are intricately linked. So you can't have one without the other. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's the first step. Hold on, some more people coming in. So the first step is to create your Gmail account. Please make note, all right? Now you can have more than one Gmail account. My suggestion is if you're planning to use this Gmail account for your YouTube, if you already have a Gmail account, don't use that one for your YouTube channel. Create a new Gmail account for your YouTube channel. This is my suggestion to you, all right? Don't mix it up with your old Gmail that you get business emails or work emails or your friends send you email. Don't, try to separate the two. You understand? And think of, okay, well, before I talk about let me move on. Why this thing come off the screen? Hold on, let me see if I can. I'm going to fix the screen and then share again, guys. Give me a second. I don't know why this thing come off the screen. All right, I think I got it. Somebody has their mic on. All right, let me start back again. All right, so after you've created your Gmail account, the next thing you do is to create a YouTube account. So when you're finished and you've already gotten a Gmail account, you're gonna, go straight to youtube.com, then click on sign in. It's usually at the top right-hand corner. There is either sign in or sign up, but more than likely it's a sign in. When you click on the sign in, then it takes you, and that is near your profile picture. Then it's there are lots of options. There's a drop-down box and there's a lot of options. And then it says create a channel. Then you click the create a channel. It asks you all the details about the Google account that you just created. It asks you for your username for the Google account, put in your password and all of that. So just like a normal sign up form, but it must be matched. So everything you put in the Google must match to your YouTube account. They do ask you for a specific YouTube name. So if your YouTube account is, for example, venice.irvin@gmail.com, then they ask you for a YouTube name. So that's the name that's going to be right up at the top of your YouTube channel. So think of a name before you start this process. And your name should be linked to something that you're going to do or your brand, what you think your brand should be all about. All right. So for my YouTube channel, I have two, one for my business, one for my personal self. My personal brand, it's my name, Venice Irving. So once you go into YouTube, you type Venice Irving, you're gonna see my account pop up. Now, if you go to my company's name is Happy Teachers, and Happy Teachers was already taken. So I have Happy Teachers JA for Jamaica, right? And that's for my company's YouTube channel, all right? So you can decide whether you have a business, you want to use a business name. If you yourself just want an account for yourself, if you want to use your name, or if you want to use something else but it must be connected to your brand, all right? Always remember that. And when you're on social media, basically it's like you're building a brand. Understand? Very important. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that, all right? So after you've done checked all your details, ensure that the details you've put in for the YouTube channel, it matches with the Gmail account that you just put in. Then you confirm and you create your channel. All right, any questions so far? All right, if there are no questions, I'm gonna move on. Somebody's texting me about the workshop, so give me a second. Oh, okay. All right. So that it's easy, it's simple. It's not too much work. Like I said, if you want to create it now while I'm speaking, and if you find any problems, then I can help you out. That's fine too. But I'm gonna move on now to how you're gonna create your brand on YouTube. So if you have a business, or if you want to start your own teaching business, seeing that most of us here are teachers, you can start thinking of a brand or a brand name. For example, if OJ would like to start teaching construction, this is just example, right? So you want maybe your name for your YouTube name, it could be Construction OJ. And that is quite catchy, right? Because all about, when you're thinking of marketing, you're thinking of something that's catchy and that people can know and readily click to, right? So Construction OJ, and that's the name of your YouTube, and you have a couple of colors that you associate with your YouTube and your brand. So say your colors are purple and white because you used to go to KC and you like purple and white. Say that is it, right? So you use 2 or 3 colors the most to associate with your brand. And then now you start to create your brand to look like, have the purple and white background and all of that. So you go to canva.com. I always encourage people to go to canva.com, and canva.com has free templates that you can use to create cover pages, create even resumes and stuff like that. Most of you, I'm sure, know of canva.com. But you can go to canva.com and create an account. It's free of cost. There is a part of it that, like, you can pay. There's an option for you to pay, and of course, when you pay, you get more privileges. But I've been using the free account from canva.com for years, and it has served me well. I don't need to pay any money for anything on canva.com. And I have used canva.com to build my brand, basically. So my brand colors for the YouTube channel, you can see it's yellow. If you go on my YouTube channel, and I probably will go on and just show you a bit. Like I said, I'm still building it, so it's not fully built out as yet. But it's yellow and white per se, you know, yellow because yellow is happiness, right? Yellow is a color of happiness. And I am a happy teacher, so so I use the yellow. And then of course, white goes with anything, so that helps. And I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible, right? So anywhere you go on social media, you're gonna see that yellow and white brand, that banner, a yellow and white banner anywhere you go when you are searching for Venice Irving. So if you go on Facebook, you go on YouTube, you go on LinkedIn, you go on, what's the other one? Not Twitter, there's another one that I go on often. I'm not remembering, but the other one that I go on often, all of them have that yellow and white banner. Either the very same exact one or a variation of the original one. But it's instantly recognizable across all social media platforms. When you're building a brand like a teaching online business, whether it's a small teaching online business or if you want it to grow or whatever it is, you make sure that across all social media platforms, your brand is instantly recognizable. All right. I don't use a logo personally for myself, so I don't have a logo for my personal brand. I do have a logo though for Happy Teachers. So if somebody's Googling Happy Teachers, then that's the colors for Happy Teachers and the logo is there. But for me, if they wanted to ask me to speak at an engagement or to reach out to me for some advice, yellow and white is mine with black writing on. That's my brand. So you can use canva.com to also create a YouTube banner. And this is the banner I'm telling you about that I use across all platforms. So you create the YouTube banner on canva.com, and then you can put it on all the social media platforms that you have. When you are just starting out, don't do too many social media platforms because it can stretch you, and social media is exhausting. Even though it looks like fun and all of that, trust me, it's a lot of work, and I don't have the time for that. And I'm sure you don't too, because you all have your full-time jobs. So choose two or three of the most popular ones that you like to engage in, and start. If you have a Facebook account already, start to change the way your Facebook page looks. Put up a nice banner on the Facebook page, so when people go on Donna Goldson Facebook page, the first thing they see is that new banner with the colors, and maybe below on the banner it has the services that you offer. If Donna decides that she wants to offer resume writing services, interview technique services, accounting services, whatever it is, you design your banner in that way so that people can instantly recognize you. So if I try to find Donna on LinkedIn, her page comes up. That's the first banner I'm going to see, that recognizable banner with that color that is associated with her brand. And there it is, same or similar looking. So it's not off-putting, understand? So try to keep that brand going, especially when you're building a small business or when you're trying to do one-on-one tutoring, still treat it in that way. Change your profile picture, get a nice picture, a professional picture. You don't need to go to a professional photographer and spend how much money. All you need is to sit, put on a nice jacket and tie like what Jay has. And for the women, just put on a nice dress. Even something that I have is fine. Fix up your hair. And if you want to put on makeup, that's up to you if that's your style. But I don't have on any makeup right now, and I can just sit and take a nice, comfortable, professional looking picture, and that would be fine, right? And all you have to do is ask somebody to use them iPhone. iPhones right now take excellent quality pictures, so you don't need no professional photographer to do that. Take a nice professional picture and put that up across all social media platforms. So have that profile picture up for your YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. If you're on Twitter and you want to use Twitter, fine, you can do that too. Any of those social media platforms that you use, you put that up there. All right. And ensure that the colors on your profile picture correlates, with the banner color. So when you look on my profile picture, you'll see me in a green dress with a yellow background behind me, which correlates with the yellow on the banner. You get what I'm saying? And I use that profile picture on every platform that I use. I also use that profile picture. I give that profile picture for my speaking engagements. So when people see me on a program and that I'm speaking and they want to find me, they want to Google me to see more about what I'm doing, once they see that profile picture, they instantly know that this is the same Venice that is on this program to speak. Understand? All right, sorry about that. Also, right in the info section, when you go on YouTube, and like I said, don't worry about it, I'll go through mine so you can get some idea of some examples of how to do this. All right, so right in the info section, introduce yourself. Tell people why you have this channel. Is it just for fun? You're just there to look at other people's video, or are you planning to do videos? What videos are you planning to do? My suggestion is to find a talent or skill that you want to portray on YouTube. Like I said, if you're doing teaching, I'm just using teaching as an example. If you're doing teaching, then maybe you want to start talking about, different things about teachers. So you want to introduce yourself as a teacher, You want to talk about how long you've been teaching. If you have a website, you can put that in. If not, no problem. If you have social media links and platforms, like if you're on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and other places, you can put that there in your info section to introduce yourself, so persons can reach out to you on other platforms. And always leave an email address, and the email address that you should leave is that same Gmail account that you created for the YouTube channel. So all YouTube email inquiries, anybody reaching out to you regarding a YouTube video that you've done, or any inquiries about maybe doing product reviews or anything like that. Once you get big, you know how people reach out to YouTubers to do certain things, you're going to use that Gmail account for YouTube business only. So that's why I said don't use your personal Gmail for anything, right? So all of that goes into the info section. Before I move on, also when you create a YouTube banner, ensure that on the banner you tell people how often you're going to do your videos. And we're going to talk about creating a schedule. But on that banner, you should have a lovely picture of yourself, your name, a few things about you, and then below how often you're gonna post videos. So if you're not planning to post videos every day, every week, every month, then you don't have to put anything. But if you're serious about it, you can put, I will post videos every Wednesday or every Sunday. I put up for myself, I put up videos every week, new videos every week, because my days are so varied. I don't know when I'll be able to put up a video, but I try to put up at least one per week. I have been pushing myself to put up 3 per week. So I've been doing very well so far, putting up 3 per week, and I hope to continue. It's a lot, but hey. It's only because I've been doing it for so long that I've just decided to push myself to that goal. But if you're just starting out, you can do 2 videos per week, 1 video per week, 1 video every 2 weeks, if that's what floats your boat, and especially if you have a lot of work, because you have a full-time job and you don't have the time, then you may start out with a schedule that is easier for you until you get through. All right, I think this is an addition to what I talked about in the last slide. After writing in the info section, you create a cover photo for your video. Now, most videos, when you go on the YouTube, on the search page, you'll see a cover photo with big words. Usually they are, big and bold, they're brightly colored, and they catch your eye. And usually the person in the photo have some weird look on their face to engage you, to click on me. So, if it's a surprise video, or if it's a question video, or no, if it's a what not to do video. You know what I mean? I mean, people come up with all different things to put in their cover photo to attract people to click on me. That's basically what you want people to do. So if you're not animated, meaning how to make your face and the certain things, then you can go through popular videos, popular YouTubers who are doing well, look at what they do and try to pattern them. And that's what I have done, and it has helped me. So, understand the YouTube game, because it is a game and you have to know how to play it, right? And of course, you can use Canva. You can use Canva to create the cover photo, and you can use Canva to actually edit your videos. I think they allow you to edit short videos, not very long ones, but you can actually go on Canva to edit videos. So if you want to know more about that, you can just Google how to edit videos on canva.com, and you'll get information. You'll get step-by-step information on that, because a lot of people have been doing that for years. And people also edit videos on Canva for Instagram and Facebook and social media also. So that's also a tip for you. Any questions so far?
Question, Miss.
Sure.
In terms of subscribers, how many subscribers do you have to have in order for you to get like paid?
In order for your channel to be monetized, you have to get 1,000 subscribers. 1,000.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it was much less before, but since the other day, a couple years back, they changed it to 1,000 because they're realizing that people are upping their game and they might increase it again, knowing them. But once you reach 1,000, in my estimation, I mean, it's to me, it's like smooth sailing after that. When I reached my first 1,000, I got 2,000 subscribers in about a month after I made that first 1,000. But that first 1,000 took me 2, 3 years to get. This was the hardest first 1,000 subscribers I've ever seen in my life. So once you get the 1,000, it just multiplies after that, and it just goes up and goes up. But you have to remain consistent. Consistency is the name of the game for YouTube. Consistency. So that's why I
No,
said if you, yeah, let me finish this and then you can continue. I was just saying that's why it's important, if you're gonna stick to doing videos every week, stick to it. If you're gonna stick to doing videos every 2 weeks, then do that, but be consistent. When I first started my YouTube channel 8 years ago or so, I wasn't consistent. I actually just started the channel just to watch hair care video, to do the hair, you ladies, we have to do the hair. So it's just hair care videos I was watching, and other people's channel here and there, but nothing too big. And when I decided to do this, start concentrating on it and focusing on it, then I started to do it, I think, every 2 weeks. And then when I started to consistently do it every 2 weeks, that's when I saw the numbers start to go. Yeah. And then, like I said, by the time I reached 1,000 subscribers, I was doing it every week, putting out videos every week and having loyal subscribers coming to me every week to watch. And then it just kind of skyrocketed from there. And when it closed down, so many people reach out to me and say, where's the channel? Where's the channel? They want to watch, they want to watch. So you do have people that come specifically for your channel once you build a loyal base. Yes, OJ, you were saying something?
I wanted to ask a more specific question. In terms of monetization, you say 1,000 subscribers. Can you say, or are you willing to say how much and how frequent do they monetize?
How what? How frequently do they monetize?
The amount? Yeah, the amount and the period.
The amount wasn't much because 1,000 don't give you a lot. I did not cash out because I just started. Like I said, I just passed the process, just started monetization, just started earning something, and then they closed it down. So I thought they were very bad mind with me. So I didn't see much at all. You don't, in my opinion, you don't get much with 1,000 subscribers. Persons who have 20,000 subscribers, 50,000, they make enough that some of them turn full-time YouTubers. And you know those ones out there, right? That they have quit their jobs and they are currently full-time YouTubers. But it takes, this is a longevity game. This is not a started today, carry it in tomorrow, get you with everything, make big money. It is a longevity. Persons who are making money on YouTube have been doing it for 10, 15, 11 years. It's not yesterday that they started it. Understand? So that's my opinion, like I said. And these YouTubers that have been on the platform for a long time, they know how to get subscribers. And they've been out there for so long that they've built a brand, basically. It's like a company that has a brand out there, okay, I can go to that company for good quality food, or that restaurant for good quality food, because I've seen them around for 10 years. It's the same kind of thing. So the name of the game, or the aim really, is to build a solid, reputable brand around you and your talents, your skills, whatever you decide to do on YouTube. Understand?
Miss, maybe he wants to know your first 1,000. How much did you get?
I don't remember. It was probably 200 US or
so
less.
How did you get that payment?
I did not. I just told you, as soon as I started, they shut it down because they said some of my videos had copyrighted music. Understand?
Oh.
So I did, and I was not going to get it. I was not going to draw it out anyway, because I was the kind of person that would have kept it and let it grow and grow and grow and grow before I would try to figure out how to draw it out or how to transfer it to my account or whatever. But for YouTubers, from what I know of other YouTubers that get paid, they usually ask YouTube to write them a check and send it to them.
Okay.
So they get a check.
So you had it on your notes to tell us about the copyright infringement.
Right, but I said it before. Who is this I'm speaking to?
Peony.
Oh, Fiona, you came late.
No,
I
no.
said it to them. Yes, I did. I said it to them before you came in.
Okay, okay,
And I
okay.
started, went up to 2,000 subscribers, and before I could do anything, as I got monetization, they took it down. They
Okay.
took it down, and I was bummed because
Oh,
that was years of hard work. You know what I mean?
okay.
Years. But I still have the old videos and have the new channel building again. And I'll just put the old videos on and tell everyone, listen, this is my new channel. You know, you can start subscribing and come on in.
So you just use it without the music.
Right.
Although I've been on
no,
your...
no. They said that I had 2 videos with copyrighted music. I took it down when they wrote me. I took it down and they still shut down my thing.
Okay.
So I took it down. So I'm still contesting it. So hopefully I'll get it back. But I can't wait for on them. Look how long that they shut it down last year, December. And this is March, so that's 3 months now. Understand? But they're very strict with copyrighted music, copyrighted images, things like that. They're very strict with that. And they'll give you a warning. And like I said, I took mine down. I don't know what's going on with them. But we'll see how that goes.
It's now you know there's something in the account, you just pull it because you don't know what can happen again, right?
No, that's what?
No, you know that whenever you see anything in the account in terms of money, you're gonna take it up because you're not sure what will happen again.
It wasn't, it wasn't about the money. In personally speaking, 200 US is nothing for me. But
yeah,
it was
nothing.
all the years. And I had about almost 200 videos. And it's a good thing I backed up all my videos and all the years of building my clientele, getting the subscribers. Like I said, it took a long time to get the first 1,000. It took a long time. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't care. I was like, my goodness, all my hard work is just gone on the drain like that. Come on, man.
The door basically just opened, I bought all the equipment already, just waiting to start. But every time I said, boy, I'm so busy, I'm traveling, I'm doing this, I don't get to start. So
yeah,
I think this was just time.
Sorry, what was the name of that
Venice Irving. Venice Irving.
Oh, so you're just starting over with the same name.
With the same, exactly, because people and the same banner, same everything. Because like I said, people are asking, where is the thing? What's going on? So I started over, use the same banner, same profile picture, same everything, send it out to all the old subscribers that have been asking, reaching out to the others that have subscribed to me over the years and say, hey, this is my new account. When they come, they see the familiar banner, the familiar face, and they see all the old videos up. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, man, that for me, OJ, was the, it cut your deep. That for me was it. But like I said, I'm just going forward, building what I can, and hopefully I'm giving myself until the end of the year to get back to where I was. And that's why I'm pushing 3 videos per week and trying to build back the channel by the end of the year. So that's my goal. All right.
So another question, Miss. In terms of your content, what were the content, based on that you posted? You say you started out by doing hair and stuff, but what eventually did
I didn't do any videos when I first started. I was just watching videos. So my account was basically like a dummy account. You know what I mean? For years, I just go on just to watch. But then when I started going forward, I associated myself with my brand, which is Happy Teachers. People know me for teaching. They know me for teaching overseas. They know me for online teaching, etc. So I created my personal account around that. So I did videos about how to teach English online. I created a web show, which is Live with Venice. You guys can follow me. So I do. And I think I put some in the group WhatsApp, right? The web WhatsApp on that. So my Live with Venice goes directly to YouTube when it streams live and people go on to watch. I created another web show called Teacher Conversations where we talk to teachers who are entrepreneurs. There's another one that I'm creating on Instagram that I also feed. Once I do it on Instagram, I download it and put it on YouTube. So I'm always feeding my channel with different things surrounding teachers. Do you get me? So it's all about how teachers can make money, how teachers can monetize their skills, how teachers can teach online, interviewing people from all over the world, giving teachers opportunities. That's my brand, not was, still is my brand. Understand? So when I put in the groups, the WhatsApp group, you saw that I put in the little picture there of me interviewing the guy from UK, giving you opportunities. And then I also interviewed someone from the Middle East, giving you opportunities. So I've been doing that for a couple of years. I had a whole heap of videos from different people that I've spoken to about different opportunities. You understand?
Yes, Miss, I watch
how teachers can make money. And it was so popular because people love to, they love teaching, but they know in Jamaica teaching can't really make money like that. So they wanted to know what other option do I have? And I was encouraging people to go online to make their money. Understand? Somebody was saying something?
I was saying I watch the videos and I subscribe and they are really interested.
Yes.
But guess what, Miss? Especially the interview one. It took me a long time. When I watched one, it took long. I will watch it to the end, and I was intrigued to watch the other one. And then
when you say it took long, what do you mean?
Yes, like more than 20 minutes or so.
Oh no, all my interviews are 1 hour, darling. It's just like a profile kind of thing.
Yes, but I understand why it would be one more than an hour, because you want to put out a lot of content in that one interview.
Right. So when I do my interviews, it's not short. It's usually an hour.
Right.
Sometimes
so
a little under an hour or a little over, but I try to keep it 1 hour.
So watch the one with the teacher from Spain.
Yes, you saw that one.
Saudi Arabia. Is it Saudi Arabia or
Middle
Dubai?
East. Middle East. She was in Saudi Arabia, yes. But I have two from Saudi Arabia. I need to upload that one. That is an old one that I have. I have one from somebody from Japan, one from China, one person who was getting teachers to go to South Africa to teach. I have so many of the old videos from the old channel that was shut down that I need to upload. Because people were, I mean, when I tell you I had views, 20,000 views, 30,000 views, what? People were coming in droves just to watch to get the opportunities. And I found it was not only Jamaicans, it was not only Caribbean teachers. I had people writing me from Tanzania, from Nigeria, from Russia, one from Kyrgyzstan or something like that, somewhere in Europe. When it called, I mean, you had people, it started to spread. That's all the whole point. So my brand is always, I always say my brand is not, it's bigger than Jamaica. It's international. Because Jamaica can't hold my brand. Neither can Jamaica hold your brand. Internet is for an international audience. So when I speak, even when I speak to the persons I'm interviewing, I say to them, remember, we're not only talking about Jamaica, so we're talking about anybody in the world that wants to get this opportunity. It's also for you. Understand, Fiona?
Yes, Miss, yes.
And that's how your brand grows. It's not Jamaica grow your brand, you know. Once
yes,
you step out there and you get people from all over now coming. People were writing from Barbados and USA and all over, you know. And sometimes I wonder how them know about me. You see?
So Miss, you didn't know about the copyright then?
I like I said, they sent me a warning.
Yes,
and I took it down.
Yes.
And after about a week or two, you see them shut down the thing. And when I wrote them, I asked them why. They said because of the copyright warning. And I said, but I took it down.
So you didn't know about it before?
I didn't know that that particular song that I used, it was like an instrumental background music. I didn't know that that particular one was against.
Also, there are other songs that you can use?
Yeah, man, you have other ones that are not copyrighted. You have to search on YouTube. Well, yeah, sometimes YouTube gives you their own choices, but sometimes they're not. It doesn't fit the video. So you can go and find your own. But I didn't know that that one in particular was one.
Okay. It's so unfortunate.
I'm telling you, it won't miss it. All right, let me continue, guys. All right, so you create a social media brand, like I said, something that is connected to you, a color that is associated with you, or colors, usually 2 colors or 3, nothing more than that. And you put it up for people to see. Wherever they see that brand, it's associated with you only. All right, post regularly, develop a routine. Don't follow me and my 3 videos a week, because I do, like I told, I do a lot of web shows and all of that. And every web show that I do, I put it on my YouTube channel. So that's also a way of building my YouTube content. You understand? But in addition to that, you can find a schedule that is best for you in your work time. If right now we're on 3 weekend lockdown, so this weekend, next weekend, and the other weekend, find a time to start doing some videos. For me personally, I was a little shy at first to start videos, because I always say to people, I don't know why people always do videos and it's like I can look up right in their mouth. I just don't like people looking up into my mouth. But I got over that quickly. Social media is sometimes a cutthroat kind of business where you put up your video, and if people don't like it and write nasty things to you, you know, people can be sometimes. And many people hide behind a social media profile and write some nasty things to you. So you have to sometimes develop a thick skin, especially when your channel start to grow and increase in viewership. Sometimes you do get that. But develop a routine. Develop what you want to promote out there. Are you an accountant? Are you a social studies teacher and you want to just deal with social studies issues on your account? Are you a realtor? I've seen that now being more popular, where people are going to look at somebody's real estate channel and the person drives around, show them the house, show them the different rooms in the house. And that's also a very popular brand for channels right now, real estate. Are you a musician and you want to talk about music and stuff like that? Find something that's unique to you and build a brand around it. And that's what I mean when I say stick to a genre. Just find something that you want to talk about, that you know about, and that people can use, look at you as the authority figure in that sphere. So say for example, OJ is a policeman, or OJ, you're connected to Marine, are you? Or is it other guys? You're not the one in the Marine? OJ, not hearing me. Okay, I think it's the other set of guys that were in my class.
No, miss, I can you hear me? I am here, miss. I am
Yes.
just packing to leave tomorrow. I am an international referee, miss. So I
Oh,
think
you're
I'm
the
gonna
referee.
maybe
Oh my
yeah.
goodness, perfect. Perfect. So things as to how to become an international referee, what you need to study to get there, where have you been in the world, what have you done, what have you seen, do some traveling videos. If you're flying out, say Corona done and you're flying out somewhere, go take your camera, show people. Come on, that's an excellent thing to
It's,
build something
I
around.
I think I'm gonna do something to do with that. You know, twin with my personal life. You know, cooking and all these things. It's all the
Right.
whole idea already. You know, just to start.
Yes, it's just the
It's
start.
really
It's
just to
just the
start.
start. That's true. A couple of guys that were in my group 12 class are part of the Marine Police, I think. So they could do Marine Police videos, you know, do's and don'ts. You know, many people don't know their rights, their constitutional rights. They could do stuff like that if they want to. It really, if you want to, you understand? A lot of people don't want to do things about their career. They want to do things about their hobbies. Like OJ said about cooking or sewing or whatever it is, you know, find what works for you. All right, do live videos. All of my web shows are live. And when I say live means it's real time. So persons can come on and watch me speak to someone and ask questions immediately and get the response immediately. That is the advantage of live, of having live stream. All right. So go and do some live videos. You can go on live by yourself, speaking to your audience like I'm speaking to you, or you can do an interview with someone that is a part of your genre. Understand? Interview someone and have persons come on and ask questions and so forth. All right. The disadvantage of the live video is that anything can go wrong, especially with the internet. If you look at some of my web shows, you see that sometimes I look blurry because the internet is terrible. So I have to figure the internet out before I continue with any more of the web shows. Understand? But bad internet, sometimes things happen on live. You know, when you're on live television, you're drinking water and it spills and it's on camera or something happens. That's a disadvantage. All right, so the next point is to market across all platforms. So once you do a video, you put it on your social media. Sorry, when you do a video, you put it on your YouTube channel, you're now gonna take that link and put it on all your social media pages, including your WhatsApp groups. So sometimes you see that I put whatever I'm doing in your group WhatsApp, I put it in all the groups that I'm in, you know, that I'm a part of, including putting it on my Facebook page, my LinkedIn. So all the followers there can see that, hey, I have a video up and they can go and watch it. For more engagement, what you can do is if you have a long video, like I usually have a 1 hour interview, you can cut down that 1 hour video into 3 minutes. I wouldn't say more than 3 minutes because people attention span very short nowadays. But a 3 to 4 minute segment of that longer video, you can cut that down if you can edit it and then put it on the social media to introduce what the video is all about. So find a nice, a nice part of the video that you'd like to show everyone to beckon them to come over to the YouTube channel to see the longer version. And you can put that up on Instagram. Instagram is the other platform I was thinking of. So I'm on Instagram with the same banner and everything on it. So Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook, those are the 3 that I have, and then YouTube 4. All right. So put those up across all the platforms to market. Market with your colleagues. I know some people don't like them colleagues to know what them do. But if you have good colleagues and you'd like to reach out to them, reach out to them and ask them to come and subscribe and watch and share also. Use successful YouTubers to help you. So if you have an idea, I'm using this as an example again, if you're thinking about teaching and there is someone there that is doing well with the teaching, you can look and see what they're doing. I put here right below it, example, Ryan Toys Review, that's for kids YouTube channel. Pocket Full of Primary, that's a teacher channel. 5'1" teacher, that's a teacher channel. These are not local teachers, these are overseas teachers. What I do, I have I usually have about 1 or 2 persons that I follow. I subscribe to them, so I see what they do every time they put up a video. I look through their videos. I see how they do their cover. I see what they speak about. I also look at the info description. I look at the tags that they do. I do all of that. And then I, not copy, but I follow their example.
Miss, that
Yes.
is why when I watched a video about starting a YouTube channel, the YouTuber said it is good to, before you start the account, before you create the account, you are to have ideas of what you want to be posting. And it would be good if you kind of have those content before, so that, okay, say you decide you're going to do 1 per week or 2 per week. At least you'll have some in reserve to say, okay, I'm posting this week, I'm posting some this week, some next week. So it gives you a starter.
Mhm.
But it is better to have an idea as to what you're going to be branding out there, talking about. Yeah. Instead of just thinking off the top of your head that I'm going to do this, and this week you come up with an idea, then you can't come up with another idea next week. So it is better to have a good ideas as to what you want to be posting or talking about.
All right, well, that's a great idea. The trick is sometimes it's not realistic
Yes.
because you can't do, some people, depending on their schedule, can't do 5, 6 videos all at once or all in a row. Or, you understand, depending on what is going on with you. What helps me is a social media content calendar.
Oh,
So go on Google and just Google social media content calendar. You'll see a template there, or you'll see examples of other person's content calendars there. If you go to
okay.
canva.com, they also have a template for social media content calendar. So I have a content calendar that my assistant does, and we sit down every month. As a matter of fact, I used to do it every month. Now I'm doing it every quarter because I don't have the time every month to sit and chat. So every quarter, that is every 3 months, we sit and we plan. Remember, we're
Okay.
doing videos every week. So every week, what kind of videos we're planning to do?
Okay.
Every week, what just a general gist. And what
Right.
we do is we plan according to the months. We give themes for each month.
Oh, okay.
So December is a given. December is Christmas, so it's a holiday month. So we're talking about holidays, really. So where to vacation for holiday could be a nice video to do. Where teachers can vacation for holiday, for example, because you remember that my audience is primarily teachers.
Right.
How to make extra money teaching online for the holidays, things like that you can do. You understand?
Okay.
January
Okay.
is New Year, so we our theme for January was New Year, new beginnings. So we talk about doing a vision board, planning your vision, where to go from here, things like that. February is a month of love, so we talk about love for family, love for your spouse, teachers and relationships, blah blah blah. You get what I'm saying? So
Okay.
you could go through the 12 months of the year, find a theme, and then based on the theme, you for each week, which is 4 weeks, right? For each month, you have 4 different things that you want to do. So if you decide you're gonna do one video per week, that's 4 videos for the month. And and then you break it down. If you're gonna do 2 every 2 weeks, so you're gonna do 2 videos for the month, so that is just 2 videos, right?
Okay.
And you're gonna now think of what you're gonna do, how you're gonna sort out yourself, and so forth. So I'm gonna take you through my process. I think this is it for me. I'm gonna take you through my process, and I'm gonna put up my YouTube channel.